Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. And yeah, we are in some deep crap, which is disgusting. Let's go shower. That is the worst segue I've had yet, but... No, things are bad. Like, real bad. But you know what? They're not going to get any better unless we shower. That's a good rationalization, right? No, Nijima is really a big problem. A thorn in our side, if you will. How we were going to deal with it, I don't know. But god dang, this bathwater's hot. Old man, come on. I should get out before I get lightheaded. Jesus, okay. Good plan. Holy cow! Whoa, you're so red. Are you okay? I don't think you know what that color is, Morgana. I know it feels good, but don't overdo it. You could take that advice with a lot of stuff in life. But yeah, because the old man made the waters extremely unbearable, we get an extra point in guts. How about that? Pretty nice.
Hey.
Be nice to head home soon, but can you move? I'm trying. He literally pulled a Yamcha on us, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is not my favorite part of the game. Every story has to have high and lows, right? But I'll try not to be extremely negative. It's just not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna try to get through it as fast as I can. It's just the confidants we have available and a bunch of other factors. And who the heck are you? Hey, it's you. Oh yeah, from Madarame's. Morning. Going to school now? Yeah, that's what I do. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What? Who are you again? I kind of forgot.
Huh?
Hey, how could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichigo Oya, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Oh yeah. Oh, man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies. Thanks. The frick? Why do we should just start ignoring these people, man? If there's gonna come, I don't know. Open my business, dang!
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her? I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business? I'm not... Why would Makoto? bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Dang, man. Guy is going through a lot, and honestly, it seems slightly self-inflicted, but
I hate the rain. Always brings me down.
I feel like that's what's going on with Yusuke. Maybe. I think it's deeper than that, but... So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida on Class 2D's guilty. What? You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly, he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got.
I see. That may very well be worth looking into.
Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I'm thinking he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, okay? Yeah, I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it.
I hope this will get us even marginally closer to this so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On.
You're both missing the point. What is the point, then? If it's true this Ida guy's guilty, well, we'll need to keep digging some dirt first. Thing in the morning. Right. But what if he isn't? Then we're completely out of leads. Oh well, let's just ignore that and go shopping. Tonight, we're doing some book shopping. And you guys might remember, Penguin Sniper's owner, or whoever the heck that guy was, said there might be a book here. And in fact, there is. You want to grab this because technicals in P5R are super, super strong. And well, we kind of want to work on them by playing pool occasionally. The other book we want to grab is over in Central Street, and I don't think there's a teleporter to the bookstore because it's like, what, where is it? Oh, it's actually all the way down here. Never mind. What I was about to say was, it's not really necessary. Guess what? I was freaking wrong. Oh, they cover up the book so it's raining. Man, that's such a good detail. The popular books are over here. Okay, so we want to pick up The Art of Charm. Also, tonight, it's kind of cheap. I don't know. It's not too bad. And I hear it's a quick read for guess what? Points and Charm. And speaking of, we're going to the bathhouse again. This is sadly a lot of this like point in time. It's just, all right, go here, do this. We got to get sats. Yeah, we gotta endure another night of scalding hot water. But it's okay, because we got guts. That kid's still weighing himself, even after... How many months has it been, kid? God dang. Are you trying to put on muscle? That's gonna take a while. Okay, I'll chill. But, yeah, for the ride... I was about to say the drive to school. No, we don't do that. We're gonna read Art of Charm. So why the heck not? The ABCs of picking up ladies. Oh, snap! And this picture of the author, That smug grin just irritates me. Yeah, some of the people that write these books, they, not that I've read any, but, you know, anyways. Seems like you got some pages left. Yeah. Why are we reading this again? I don't know. Maybe it'll be helpful later down the line. In fact, I know it will. Because that's why I'm doing it.
The rumors are
Don't you
pretty
think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Ooh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged in some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about that. I heard she knew about Kamoshida's and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. I mean, to give her credit, she's helping in her own way. By getting us to do it for her. Not the most noble, but still. That Ida guy's here. Ooh! I'll try and ask him about it. Okay, we need your help, On, please. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. She just typed it. What? In any case, let us know if you learn anything. All right. Sounds like everyone's ready. We gotta do our part, or we get expelled.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store. And they told me they don't take foreign currency. Jesus Christ, what the... What I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me. Young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is? Puh. Yeah, how dare they? I shudder to think. These will become the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz to make sure. Oh, god dang it. Hey, you! Yeah? Hey, man. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? That's coins. Why are you like this?
This is it.
I'm getting really irritated with you. Oh, yeah, that's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, was tasked with printing paper money. So, dude, I'm actually about to fall asleep. God, I do not care. It's not even an interesting story. I mean, I guess it's thematic, given what's about to go down, but still, I don't care. I guess it's kind of interesting. But coins, which don't have much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. He seems to really be an angry person, huh? Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that, Morgana. That's not even subtle. Come on. Bruh, you're making this really hard on me. Gee, I wonder where we're going next. Anyhow, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? You better. Yeah, I'll help her out, even though I think she's fully capable on her own. Let's just see how it's going.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
The crud? How did you get... I mean, I knew you got it in you on. I just didn't think it'd be that easy. God dang, she is powerful.
Do you have a minute?
No.
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
God dang it, Mishima. He just, was waiting for us this whole time. Hey, you look like you need something. Can't even help us out. God dang. Well, we know someone that also has a lot of information. Hey there. It's been a while. Like 2 months, actually. Hey, it's you. Is President Nijima keeping an eye on you? What the? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Yeah, do you know where Nishiyama hangs out? Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you talk to him? Well, that was surprisingly straightforward. The last time I talked to her, she was really mean. But I guess everybody kind of forgot about the whole, delinquent thing. So let's just rush over to the library and see what this punk is up to. I mean, is he a punk? I don't actually think so. My bad, homie. But, hey, can we talk?
Nishiyama? That's me. You're that transfer student, right? Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
God dang. This is bad. Have you found anything? Yeah, the students here are easily tricked. I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well.
Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight, over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again, if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Yeah, I also don't think you could hide a prostitute in an envelope, but... Did you meet with Nishiyama? Yeah. Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it, he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. Mishima, we're way ahead of you. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs. I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. In broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Yeah, now that we know exactly what he's up to. Well, we can't necessarily confirm it, but like, come on. It's pretty obvious. Is this even the correct classroom building? I don't know. My ports have been pretty awful. It's not. Literally, it was right outside. Oh crap, it's Makoto. Hello, Council President. God dang, she's short. You doing all right? Seem pretty upset. It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way...
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. What was us? Wait, did you give us a time limit? It's going great, boss. No, totally. Yeah, we're on top of things. I'm glad. I'll have something to look forward to.
Actually...
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with this good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Fine, okay. This is what I don't like about this, like, specific arc chapter, whatever you want to call them. It's like, bro, we're literally being manipulated and controlled to do what is basically, yeah, something good, but still, it just doesn't feel right. But what other choice do we have? Hello there, friendo. I'd like to talk to you if that's okay.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know. You did? You bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
That's right. You have to smuggle it to people while it's still hot. I mean, not that kind of smuggling. Tell them what you heard earlier.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you getting at? How do you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
God dang. This sucks. How'd it go? Did On's acting help at all? Kinda? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? Yeah. It's drugs, and the kids are being exploited.
So they ask you to deliver drugs.
That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them?
That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology.
I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. I guess to go for high schoolers, you know. Kids can't be out at night, basically.
I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night.
Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either.
The sun will be setting soon. What should we do?
We did a lot for today. And because I'm the main character, I have to say, let's call it quits. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then.
In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today.
Whoever asks us to take on the job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later. We can come up with a plan.
Sounds good. No, seriously, like, that's all we did today? We talked to, like, 2 dudes heading home? I guess that's fitting for a Persona game and all, but...
Thought I actually had a customer. It's just you.
Hey.
I've never got many customers when it rains. Cash register's gonna run dry at this rate.
Yeah, that's June for you. Boy, oh boy, it be raining. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now.
Yes, and it's highly likely the part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. And if we tail him, we may lead us straight back to his boss.
Talk to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right?
Indeed. It seems that is where our target awaits. But then, who should be the one to go?
Morgana's pretty good at tailing people. I mean, he's got one. That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this. Wouldn't the Mafia get caught off guard if they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for them? True.
In other words, Joker will be going. I have no objections. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. They are true cowards.
It's scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, no kidding. We might even get killed. We should use our time wisely.
Hi.
This is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Oh, it's just you. I barely get customers on rainy days. Dang, same with Sojiro. You understand what I told you last time, right? And you still want to request me? I mean, yeah. You don't get a lot of customers. I'm helping out. No, this is seriously a waste of money, and yet we do it anyways. Fine. I guess I'll have to talk to you properly about it. Just wait for me there. What kind of lesson is that? Stop requesting me. I'm gonna come over and tell you to stop. Are you serious? I told you the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money. And you still request me? Yeah, it's fun to waste money. I mean, I just like seeing you is all. I don't care. Are you an extreme masochist or something? I don't even know what that means. You really are a strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet you listen to everything I have to say? You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs. That's okay.
So...
The money is actually an apology. What? For what? There was a student named Takase at the school I taught before Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child, since he would the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. Dang. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve. Slowly, but surely. But I was told that I was wrong to only help certain students and not others. And then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. On top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. Jesus Christ. But you're only helping him out. Oh, that sucks. Man. Yeah. You could say the same about me. What? I got scared of losing my job and of having rumors spread about me. So I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to be one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all the days, it was New Year's Eve. It had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway. So I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. Come on. Kawakami, it's not your fault. You're not the reason he died. God dang it. Takase-kun was exhausted from all the tutoring sessions and working at his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault, that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money, so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. What the crud? You're okay with this? Come on, you can't do that forever! It was my indecisiveness that backed him to a corner. And I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate. But we should say goodbye as well. No. God dang it. I feel bad now, but I like hanging out with you. Come on. Hey. You're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess not. I guess we're in this together. Now that I told you the whole story. Right?
Yeah.
Guess so. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers, so you get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. I mean, why'd you gotta call it that? Anyways, yeah. More free time even in other classes, but seriously, Kawakami, this is screwed up. You can't just keep torturing yourself. But dude, she's in a lose-lose situation. God dang it! Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Oh God. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Bro, I'll be real life upset. Like, come on. Uh-oh, wow. It's so dusty. If my cough is already this bad, maybe better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it? I don't think I can get away with that. Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm. Let's keep it as is. All right, I have to go.
Thank you so much.
Dog, I'll be eagerly awaiting you next request, Master. It's such a silly confidant, but I actually, Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. This is so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? You want some? It's pretty good. Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. But it wasn't, but okay, that was a joke. But God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Well, come on over next time. There's plenty to go around. Sorry, can't seem to shake this cough. Been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. God dang, you can really turn that on and off, can't you? God dang, I don't know. Is it strange to have empathy for fictional characters?
So humid.
Because I have that all the time. Except for Vita Kid. F Vita Kid. Ugh! Hate his guts. Using the touchpad. Look at him. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant Factory Fire. A worker from the restaurant giant that place was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. That's really strange. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service, right? Some guy was cooking naked? With all these extortions and scams. This world's really messed up, huh? Yeah, I don't know, maybe just wanted to make french fries naked. I mean, a time and place for everything, but I don't know if there's a correlation or not.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. Yeah, it's also not really her. Like, seriously, why is she fighting the mafia? The frick? She needs to make sure we just do well on exams, right? She's not the actual president. Let's begin class. We'll continue with, Mr. Ishimaru, please come to the faculty office at once. No way.
What's going on?
What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return.
Bruh, you don't think.
Hey.
That voice. Hey, wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. Must have been the signal. You're right. This is why we do Kawakami. I mean, her social link so early on. So we can do stuff like this. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us free time. What do you want to do? We're gonna read. That's literally all we do in the early game. Let's actually check out this book. It's kind of short, so it might be worth a read. Since we want to work on our billiard skills and try imagining an invisible line.
Nice.
So you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway. It's just that easy. Wow! It's a lot harder in person, I'd imagine, but that book was filled with billiard know-hows, and the trick shot section got me pumped. especially behind the back and jump shots.
All right.
Oh, snap. We're getting pretty good at billiards now, even though we've only played it once before. But now we can visit Penguin Sniper again and learn how to rank up our technical shots, which, yeah, since we're on hard mode, pretty rough. So we're going to be doing billiards a lot, and let's give it a try next time. Uh-oh, teacher's back. Yeah. Probably wouldn't be too happy if I was reading that book, huh?
Waste of my time.
God! They don't even know who called me out! Anyway, time to resume the lesson. I mean, we're already so far into class. We could just, save for next time. But no, this is why Kawakami's confidant is just so helpful.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Right, we're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet, let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Alright, will do. We have our next phase of the plan, and my god, she's back here too. Guess to keep an eye on us.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. You're a loser. What would a girl follow you around for? You know what, Morgana? I didn't need the sass, but no, there's definitely some shady business going on here in Central Street. And in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal, we're gonna find exactly what's going on. Because if we don't, Mijima's going to tell the police about the Phantom Thieves, and that means getting expelled from school. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys next time, where we continue on with the investigation. Bye.